Omochineke, thank you for joining us this morning.
Quite frankly, I do not give a damn. If you like it or if you don't like it or it doesn't bother me. Because we preach the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. We are live and we are direct. The world is all see so. Hey, Yoruba, leave evil, that evil may leave you alone. This same evil was what Afonja got dabbled in and they lost a lot. Till now, you have not learned anything. Have you? You've learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was broadcasting 1 minute ago. You reduced my number from over 33,000 to 3,000. I reconnected. And it's over 8K. And when I preach this very gospel, people don't understand. They got so frustrated, they cut off the whole thing. Is it going to save you? Skate can't save you. I am Nnamdi Kanu, can't save you. I preach the truth always. Look at my face, oh, look at it. I am pulling it up because when we cut any time, yes, Kina said they cut us off. We are back again. We are back again on Radio Biafra. We are back again on Radio Biafra. Streaming live and direct. You see my face? I'm pulling it. Come and pull that his face. I'm pulling my face in. Is there any matter? But you see to breathe. Here, this one is 4. Here, 2. Here, 2, making it 4. Eyebrow, 1 is here. The other one is here. 4 eyebrows. Hole, there is a hole here. Let me show you that I don't have any hole in the neck. Can Jubril do this? Can Jubril do it? I'm asking you. Jubril again, but can Jubril do it? Let it, is there not any hole on my, can you see it? Can you see it here? Any hole on the neck?
Troublemaker, Nnamdi Kanu.
You tell your president is a man.
Hi. Onye nsogbu. All I go mad on
I know some of our white folks watching will say this man is too bad.
Trouble no way.
Just like we are 11K.
Hi.
Leave evil, that evil.
Very.
Just leave. Abandon evil.
Nigeria Ekotelanso.
You're not going to get anything. You cannot gain anything. And leave Jonathan alone.
Okay, get it.
Alone.
This is what I want you to listen.
You can even
A good man, Nnamdi Kanu, a good man.
You must.
Listen to him.
You must.
All of them have hidden. Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. All of them have run away. Where is Patient?
Let us see who did your this.
Where is Jonathan? Listen, a good man. That's what I want to take from this. That's what I want to take from this video.
Bloomberg reports that the banks told to provide the
Facebook have come.
And others inclusive group who asked for it. The Attorney General of the zoo was quoted by the court documents as asking for information contained. Okay. IPOB.
Did you understand? That's what I want to take there. Nnamdi Kanu demanded that all those Okalu should be released. Olisametu must be released. Right? Nobody should touch Patient Jonathan. Nobody should touch Dezian Madeke. Nobody should touch Stella Odua. Nobody should touch Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. They are our mothers. Nobody should go closer to them. These are warnings from Nnamdi Kanu defending the people. It doesn't matter who you are. He loves his people. It doesn't matter how wicked you are. Immediately Northern will come after you. He will block you. He will block them. But where are they today? Where is Olisametu? Where is Ojo Sokalo? He said Nnamdi Kanu jump back. Where is Patient Jonathan? Nnamdi Kanu said nobody should touch Patient Jonathan. Where is Jonathan? Good Lord Jonathan. Nnamdi Kanu said nobody should touch Jonathan. Where is Stella Odua? Nnamdi Kanu said nobody should touch Stella Odua. Where is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala? Nnamdi Kanu said, if you touch Okonjo-Iweala, you will see the anger of IPOB. Where is Okonjo-Iweala? They are there managing world finance. And see, they thought to have forgotten. Ojo Zokalo, I tweeted few Ojo Zokalo, I myself. Order from Nnamdi Kanu. Order from Nnamdi Kanu. All of you have run away. We are reminding you. We are reminding you. That's why we play it. That's why we play it.
The crimes you have in the north, the insecurity you have in the north is as a direct consequence of their own action. They groomed them. Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa, Boko Haram, Fulani X-Men, bandits, all of them.
You kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. You did not kidnap his voice. You did not kidnap his voice. We are playing the voice. Very useless people.
Stupid. When you come out and you pretend, oh, we are...
Nigeria, watch your stupidity. You kidnap him. He's still talking.
Where is the boundary?
Look at him.
Boundary of Biafra.
You cannot destroy Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot.
People from Niger come in and go as they like. Most of these idiots are from Niger. They are building a pipeline to Niger. They are building a well line to Niger.
That his videos are everywhere. What are you caging him for?
We don't have those infrastructure.
You are a foolish idiot.
But you're taking our money. You come to somewhere. You come to Ahadi. You come to Ebema. You come to Agulere. You come to Ebony. You take our resources. Sell it, get the money, and now you're building a way to the Niger Republic, and you want me to be happy. You clap for you on Nigeria is doing well.
One Nigeria. Because you are mad.
You come to my land, you take our oil, you take our gas, take our manpower, you take everything, our VAT, our tax that we pay. You are now building a road from Katsina to Niger.
Makuaka. Our Nigeria.
Refinery.
New Nigeria. God will punish you.
Refinery to bring it back to me as a refined petroleum. Or as PPS as you call it.
In the new Nigeria.
And you're telling me that that country is viable. You're telling me that Nigeria should be supported. One Nigeria. You're not going anywhere and you're buying everything. Because those that they appointed to speak for you, they gave them money and positions. So that they will come out on the pages of newspapers to give the world the misleading impression that everything is okay when things are not okay. Go through the statements of Ohaneze and see the contradictions in it. Nigeria is not working. We are marginalized. And then you come back and say Nigeria is one. We must stay here together. Are you not foolish? These are the useless intellectuals that you are. On one hand, you say Nigeria is not working. You are marginalized. You are being discriminated against. You are suffering. They are killing you everywhere. And you come back to the same place and say Nigeria must be one. Had Nigerians gotten together to say they want to be part of this useless contraption, that's entirely their business. I mean, Democrats are subtracted.
Democratic.
Have you asked yourself? Why is it that all those asking
I'm a Democrat.
Nigeria has something to gain from Nigeria?
He doesn't kill. He don't believe in armed struggle. He don't believe in coming to exile. Democrat.
Abubakar said to come and help us fight terrorism. In order
okay, it is almost ending. Let us finish it, please.
Their game plan at the U.S. State Department for very many years until we stepped in. They keep trotting out these lies. Once Nigeria breaks up, there will be destabilization in the entire region. I said it because you don't understand African history. Most of these people are not taking. When I say they say I'm so.
Thank you. We move. We move. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. To some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless you, guide you, protect you, provide for you, lead you, protect IPOB, protect Biafrans, free Nnamdi Kanu, destroy Nigeria as we have been asking him, and make sure that he free every victims of Nigeria, which are all the ethnic nationalities that have been the victim of British in this Nigeria. Chukwu Abiyama, do not destroy them. Just destroy the Nigeria and free them from this very mess. We love Nigerians as individuals, but as a country, it means death. We pray that our God will destroy Nigeria and free the citizens of Nigeria. Free them. They are human beings, but they are victims. They have no option. The British trapped them here. But when we say we are fighting for freedom, they thought we are fighting for only Biafra. We want them to be free. We want them to manage their life. Chukwu Abiyama, the God of Nnamdi Kanu, this is what we ask from thee. We do not hate them. We do not hate the Hausa. We do not hate the Fulani. We do not. Just that we are against killing us. And we are against the Nigeria we have managed for 108 years. It had resulted to our death and destruction. Though we were not consulted, but it had brought to our destruction. That is why we always call you. Destroy Nigeria and free the victims of Nigeria. Biafra is also involved. Oduduwa is involved. Ariwa is involved. Chukwu Abiyama, freedom. In your name, Chi Ukwu Okike. Abia Amara Prime Henile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. No more protocols. Thanks for Papa once. Right? Very, very important that we move. Okay, whatever in Naga. Level, okay, in Okwarango. It can celebrate phase 1. IPOB dodge the election temptation. Though, Hana concord to news, I got your teacher attached about all walk. Okay, walk. How was our DND police has had the 32 IPOB ESL? Okay, na 24 to right? Kowinyo. Right? So we move. We are now end of cross. I carry any here now than a news. I carry in one IPOB on one was no election. Oga. In news this morning, got dodge issue. Ote no here now. Even you get put anyone IPOB again. Here gonna know international news. Here gonna know international news. Contra here no news hana puto ta go na ezo. Go na majiji. News na put na newspaper country no against IPOB. Even he got get the announce in IPOB this morning. Ma na nwara nwasi no election. E ka you kwete. Ana emeri akpo obi. Uni drama me here. I alago ndi ami. Newspaper dey down. You na report na our election. In an IPOB. Enoria. Ndi aneti mu na election enuru mpu ha yesterday. They were busy posting picture of restriction of movement. Motana mention a comfortable they don't allow motorcycle. The autopilot, they were busy posting picture of empty road that you don't see people in the polling unit. That is sit at home. Sit at home is that people will not come to polling unit. Not government order, restriction of movement. He say main road photo. When the government gave order, you saw army checking point to checking point, stopping people, no vehicle can move. He say a photo, every time liars. This one have destroyed you. We told you to leave sit at home, you know, we told you this the same sit at home will destroy you. This thing is not your property. You don't know. It is a divine gift to Nnamdi Kanu from Chukwu Abiyama. When they have been killing IPOB, extrajudicial killings during protest, Nnamdi Kanu, he know how God visited him and gave him this idea that he would start sitting at home so that they will not kill us during protest. It is not an instrument to threaten our people. It is not an instrument to kill our people. We use it, and the IPOB leadership will give the order. They will consult the national coordinator to know how the ground is, to know the condition of people is, to know how our people is feeling, to know if they can give order for civil disobedience, and they can never give 2 consecutive days. It was during this kidnapping of our leader that they issued 5 days, and our leader cancelled it. That was from 5th to 10th of November 2021, proposed sit at home, which Anambra election fell on the 6th of November, and our leader cancelled it completely. We never issued 2 days. And this sit at home was only on, what is it called? 30th May. 30th May, not to kill our people. We don't use gun. Nothing. How do you turn it to start killing our people? We say no, stop. You say we are coward. We sold our leader. Oh, guys, stop killing our people. You say I'm a coward. You say I'm envy. What is envy? You kill my people. You say I am envying you. What kind of rubbish? I should support somebody killing my people. Then our patience over the killings of IPOB family members during protests has become useless because we endured the killings of IPOB family members so that the army will not turn against our communities and start killing them. We were saving our people. You call us cowards. Or they are not call us toothless dogs. And after enduring the killing of 28 men in our leader's compound without retaliation, you turn around in the name of Biafra freedom fighting, start killing our people. And people are clapping. I know, man, don't you know it's an abomination? If I don't talk this time, somebody is killing our people so that you will not call me hatred, you will not sell it, sabotage. Hey, you hate Simon for killing our people. I will hate you. God will punish you. Why you took on yesterday? Because you are under interrogation. As a good case. Only under interrogation. You don't, how can you get excited? He's now tweeting referendum. Only referendum. Also, my topic, you must protect it. Only we in a referendum war. I'm strong. Anybody that declare government in outside, about referendum, all enemy. He wants to pollute that democratic process. He wants to pollute it. And they are asking for the same referendum. It is a lie. Separate them. They are armed people. They don't have the right to mention referendum. They don't have the right. Simon and his gang, forget the rubbish. They don't have the right. They have declared armed struggle, declared government in exile. They are beginning. That is why you cannot mention referendum. You don't stand. It is double standard. It doesn't work. That's what we want you. You don't listen. You don't know anything. It's not simple. You don't know anything. When you mention armed struggle, you don't have any business with referendum. That's why we stand on self-determination so that we can be asking for referendum. Somebody that is on armed struggle can negotiate easily than somebody that is in self-determination. Armed struggle, they can call you and give you amnesty. Everybody drop gun. It is very simple to negotiate. But self-determination, you cannot negotiate with the people you kill their children. Will you negotiate with the mother of your consort? That is how dangerous we are. That is why we are unstoppable. We know what we are doing. On your job, you declare armed struggle, they can negotiate with you very easily. But our own negotiation, no referendum. Allow us to do it and fail. No problem. It won't wait. Casino get in charge. In where I take all referendum, warn them. Before all referendum, in autopilot, because you are armed team. Only Nigeria got all referendum. Be wise. That's why Nnamdi Kanu Ajoya, if Biafra fail, what next? If referendum fail, yes, what next? Yes, it must be referendum. They were waiting for him to mention arm. He said no. He said it must be referendum. I call my here. You know, it's armed struggle. Think I get that to it. Referendum for Biafra people. I don't know about it. Somebody that declare armed struggle, don't mention referendum. Don't try it. Don't pollute our effort. Don't pollute it with your useless, your terrorism. Don't pollute our civil process with your terrorism. You cannot use that name to campaign for referendum. No, our people should be wise. Only declare armed struggle or campaign for referendum. He's against you. Okay, denounce here. Okay, denounce armed struggle. Denounce your government in exile. Or denounce self-determination. You cannot kill people and you jump to referendum. The world cannot give you because they know you will also kill people that come to vote for Nigeria. Because your brother may go to vote for Nigeria. And you kill him. So you are holding gun. You cannot be granted referendum. That is fighting against us. If you see those that declare armed struggle mentioning referendum, they are also fighting against us. Come down here and Upper school. I stopped in primary 4. Right? First time. Kono claim no lawyer. Adam abunu ni. Ame jama mi Chineke lawo no ni. E confirm mo and high school. Thank you. We move. Biafra referendum, all level line on I across to go first bridge. Nnamdi Kanu about an election. What else will they be holding him for? Every man was under interrogation. Oga says kill, destroy. So, there went to any other case in Abia. Right? Those people now violence in our land. He don't know about them. He don't command them again. These are those people who only take their glory. Imagine somebody, you take glory of criminal activities. Criminal cigarette robbery, so how men, you black, a potato your men. People you don't know. People you don't know. Few people in the contact, huh? Only may attack a police station in Eto. People you don't know, people who know their mission. You don't know them. Just casting it in charge. As if ESN operate in township. But the ESN take action in the bush. You don't have the video. The main commander of ESN will provide the video before you circulate here. But the public in a video of those you claim to be your man, because public video them. When they are acting as unknown government, it is the public that video them. But
again, when Jesus was but if you can Jesus will catching again, I will say, I'm not catching it. I'm not catching it. If I was sent to the general,
with the original video, because
Chief Judge of Nigeria,
you have the contact of few criminals operating in Biafra land. They're not ESN. You can never publish video of ESN first. There is no action of ESN. Someone will publish first. It's a lie. He can only publish the video of criminals, which other people have the video. But video from ESN, if China Samoro did not release it, you cannot see it. That is what is known who is in charge. We want to gather our people, go share the new face. Across go bridge. Okay, what on your election now? Na manage zone one. Spectators. Dirita popcorn na yesterday dirita popcorn and na even on watch ball, right? In watch ball no now. Today Hana only ball na choose up ball about yesterday. He went the result I will bring. Ihe ka ịchọrọ iti IPOB. Ihe this mess. In this mess, ka asị na IPOB mere ndị mmadụ apụtaghị. But you shouted no election, there is election. Highest away problem na the time election, the general say empty road picture, no post. This is a referendum. It is insane. That is Iwerishimbaka. When you declare armed struggle, don't mention referendum. When you declare government in exile, don't mention referendum. Abraham in Imanya director on a one watch or him. Imanya, Ghana on Akokaibadia, in Amachari. In Amachari, in Amania. Just not for me to your action on it's not that of freedom. Thank you. We move. Let us move. In Ohanese now, in Ohanese. We don't like what the IPOB did during the election. In Oriana. In Oria. Oga, ihe anyị kara ịnụ na. Ị kara ịma na Dave Mahika dị ndụ. Na ọya maka chairman South East Governors Forum. Ị kara ịnụ communique ya. Ị kara ịnụ ya ihe IPOB mere APC. You would have had it. Ị kara ịnụ ya ntị gị a. Even ekwuchi aka na ntị gị emepezi phone gị. You'll be afraid of news. In IPOB leadership, short even Nnamdi Kanu, for him arrange today. Did you understand? Now, the world have no business with an individual in terms of freedom fighting. They knew IPOB because we have structure, and they knew the population Nnamdi Kanu is leading. That is not an individual movement. Did you understand? Now we have publicity, media and publicity secretary. He will be giving our voice when our leader is not here. Our radio is on, established and introduced to the world officially as the voice of the people. If my people are Biafrans, Biafra. Our leader was informing the world that here don't have input. That's why before you broadcast there, you must agree in the agreement so that you will know the meaning of that very radio. It is for the voice of the people, the protection of the people, the freedom of the people, and the restoration of the people and the land. You don't use it anyhow. That's why he just saying again, a broadcaster of Radio Biafra does not give order. Also, it's a guideline. Hey, I cannot broadcast on that condition. In your Oaman Negi, Koaman Nagi, Radio Biafra, Oaman Negi, Koaman Nagi. You may go like to Radio Biafra. I push you in a Ipob from Abia State. You may go Lawaron Abaga. You are there without condition. Makishi may bring. Watching with a condition. Every one of them, Mazalo with condition. I Peters with condition. You get here the people that problem. Case our leader Naga Azam, he got created Nnamdi Kanu. If we are not eager as we are now, where I will be married, you're going to get me. Also, the name Nnamdi Kanu say no, I will be what will money I got in a wash. Not IPOB that I lead. So here we hope that he can defend even in your absence. So you cannot bring a strange character out there. Even when the cardinal knows the knowledge of what you are doing, you say it should be attached to his name. For what? Something he cannot defend. Something he cannot give account of. Share the program very wide. The next stage, after dribbling them, result on hapụtala ha nwawo onwe nke ime na-adịghị anyị mma onwe onye ntiri na-adịghị anyị mma anybody you put in position dịcha anyị mma anyị na-adọ Biafra wee bịa agitating in May 2015 even Jonathan was in position with the kind of started 2012. So it is not a matter of where you came from. We need Biafra. Jonathan was there, we were agitating. Buhari came, they say that Jonathan is sponsoring them. But Jonathan was there before you came. Jonathan was there, we did 2014 Biafra Heroes Day remembrance in Enugu. So how come you say it's because Jonathan is sponsoring IPOB? Buhari came. He was Buhari is still there. IPOB is there. You did 2015. You started killing us. It doesn't stop us. You did 2019. Election does not have any business with us. We don't have business with election. Our agitation continues. We have cut this bridge of temptation. This bridge, they want to trap the life of Nnamdi Kanu with. This bridge of election. IPOB have intelligently and diligently crossed this very bridge. Very diligence, leadership. How they are just careful. In short, intelligence have a good trade. Over 6 months, can have an Nigeria election. Over 6 months. Go. Whether more you are winning, whether more that is Uncle Nnamdi Kanu winning, it does not have anything to do with the Biafra agitation. I have random mad. I want to know what email with it. Yeah, and I just said determination. You must allow us to decide. Though. We cannot go to the mother of Ikonsa and I. This is why we told you not to kill us. There is a chance for roundtable. 2015, Nnamdi Kanu was saying already Biafra. We don't stop. People must wake up in their mind. Nigerians, any result does not move us. It doesn't move us. Don't have business with your result. Because we have died now, that is our result. Right? And you must listen to us. Let our people vote and decide. That's why we allow the election. We allow the election so that you will also support our referendum. We cannot go against your election, and we expect you to support our referendum. So Nigerians should also prepare. As IPOB gave chance for your election, you should also give us chance for our referendum. Not if we are start protesting now, because we start protests so that we will see that government that will kill us. We know why we stopped. You want to bring it to election. Hey, protest is raging in Southeast. So people are afraid to come out and vote. IPOB is protesting for Nnamdi Kanu. Why are they protesting during election now? They have plan. They should stop that thing now. That's why we have prepared for protest too. But the leadership will just say no. Cool down. We prepare for protest. Immediately they start raising alarm about the condition, health condition of our leader. That's what when we started preparing for protest in Biafra land. Not that we are quiet. Some of you don't even know. Some say protest, but the leadership has intelligence. Now they stop us so that after the election, let the government raise their arm again. We still expect they are gone, but to attach us to the election, we can never involve. Now they can blame us. Not cowardice that we cannot protest. So Nigerians, as we chanced and told our people, those that are free to go and vote, they should go and vote. You can see Biafra land as very calm. Just that the politicians did their job. But as individuals, no individual turned to a terror to their people, according to the video we watch in all the units in Biafra land where they did their thing, to show that they listened to Nnamdi Kanu. We don't want violence. We don't want, when we say Nnamdi Kanu, when we hear IPOB leadership, Nnamdi Kanu say a coordinator represents me in zone and unit. Coordinator is me. So when we say Nnamdi Kanu, you know IPOB leadership is saying, or Nnamdi Kanu is saying through his lawyer, or he's saying through his media and publicity secretary. Did you understand? Now that Nnamdi Kanu have told the leadership that they don't have to involve in Nigeria election as usual, we never involve. Can't you also support us? Those of you that told us Obi is your brother, we know that Nnamdi Kanu came from Niger, right? Or he came from Togo. He's not our brother. So that's why you called us idiot when we started protesting for Biafra restoration. All of you Igbos, all of you Biafrans, all of you Biafrans, I'm not going to other Nigerians. Those of you that call us miscreant, those of you that call us everything, still, we have given chance for you to carry on your own. Even upon that, you started calling us. IPOB should join us. They should support their brother. As if Nnamdi Kanu came from Niger Republic. We called you to support Nnamdi Kanu. You said no. They were doing P2B, so we should support it. Still, we gave you support. We gave you support. Why do we support you? We say we have no business with your election, and we are against anybody that will interrupt any election in Biafra land. A very clear support. Can't you see that nobody shouted woto woto? Because they know what we can do to them. Did you hear any woto woto? With a gun, any polling unit, someone at a gun, did you see them? We want them. Allow people to exercise their rights. If we see you there, you only political talks did their thing. Anywhere they did it. Or INEC. INEC was their problem. And that is not our problem. So what we're asking you now is, now that IPOB is asking for referendum, will you also support us, or is it Nnamdi Kanu still from Niger? Oh, P2B is our brother, so Nnamdi Kanu is from Niger. He's calling for referendum. Will you also support him, or your Igbo man ended on P2B? So your goodness as an Igbo man ended on P2B. Remember that Nnamdi Kanu started first. You hold your love. You now saw P2B. You bring out your love. You say that we should divert love from Nnamdi Kanu to P2B. Isn't what you were asking us for? We should divert our love from Nnamdi Kanu to P2B. The man who started earlier. We said, okay, go ahead. We don't have anything because we love our leader. Today, we gave you a chance. We gave order that even everybody was calm in Biafra land. Only INEC disappointed you. Will you not support our referendum? Is it not why we allowed your vote? As usual, we always allow vote. This is 3 times. When we call for election boycott in Anambra, we allowed you to vote. We didn't disrupt. The only thing is that the indigenous people said they want to test the ground on referendum. And there was a result. 10% governor. Obiano. That is to say, we did not say no election, but we said election boycott. Very intelligent. As Nnamdi Kanu is. Very, very intelligent. Odogu. Boycott. When Nigeria was calling him or they say call off the boycott. Call off the boycott. They did not say call off the election. No election. Call off the no. They said call off the boycott. Our leader said we must boycott the election. Very serious statement. You don't compare it with no election. No election is dangerous. If you saw no election, means that the northerners in Biafra land that got their voter card in Biafra land, you don't even want them to vote, even as you are asking for Biafra. That is to say, you are against the democratic process. That is to say, you don't deserve to be granted referendum. You are in Biafra land. When you say no election, you are stopping them. But when you say election boycott, you allow them. You only control your people. And there are Biafrans, your elder brother or your younger brother that will vote in Nigeria as a Nigerian. He still believes in Nigeria. He don't believe in your Biafra. Now, why can't you allow him to practice his Nigeria? Allow her to practice her Nigeria. You say you're asking for Biafra. You should stop all of them. If you stop your people, you also stop Nigerians that believe in Nigeria, or stop your people that believe in Nigeria. That is wickedness. That's what IPOB said. We are not involved. And if you see anybody doing that, we'll come after you. Did you understand? Even the campaign now, Biafra referendum, free Nnamdi Kanu, 2 hashtag, Ogula, and when you also free Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra referendum, across to go bridge, across to go bridge and election. They want to bring us. I walk over that kind of nudge. I across to get, can I say he can say now? I told him on your win, although I hand over na me. Him and them are saying win the choice, boy, he had them. They can watch it in room 29. But Kateraka guy. Right? The zoo, Hana had the carry over fast. The top of Terakano, May 29 or 1 ever. Almost June. It's an all kidding mango. Flanica with chance against I can with chance against it. Ehu I cannot vote. Ehu here on my page. Amato, Hamapana Akan Kaja, Yama, Amapano party. What I couldn't add 10 years, 8 years, 6 years. I make a Fulani, a Waka, Nadia, and then Nadia, Naka, Nadia, Nadia, and now Jacko Maka, and whom I couldn't come post, what I couldn't done a number of 5 years, go with voter card. Oh, yeah, Nigeria, voter card, I joy a year with the never right to vote. What the voter card, what I couldn't Tatiana. A small notana. It's not against Sonia game all day here. Or you actually disgrace somewhere. Why must I involve? Why must I be involved? You want to disgrace yourself? Why must we be involved? Because of Nnamdi Kanu, you'll be involved in disgrace. This is disgrace. Nnamdi Kanu hates disgrace. He needs honor. He told us, I don't need complaint. I need result. Oh, you know my. You know the result. I don't need complaint. Ụfọdụ sị m, director said, ihe ọbụla ị ga-eme Biafra abịa, ime ya m si agbata nwunye gị dị ime ka igbu. Biafra ga-abịa nụ na m, ebe ọ bụ igbu mma mmadụ dị mma. Gbagbuo mpa mmadụ, gba moto mpa mmadụ, ọkọ ihe ga-eme Biafra abịa, bịazie ka agba moto gị ọkụ. N'ọhịa anyị nwa Chineke, ihe Nnamdi Kanu gwakwara anyị nwa. Ọma nke ya amaghị nke onye ọzọ. Very wicked people. So ihe ga-eme Biafra abịa bụ igbu onye Igbo. What is an interpret to director? You know what you do, Biafra will come. So certain Biafra land are blaze. What you do, Biafra will come. Kebani Ojuku they defend. Ojuku was defending war they brought our land. You are there with the war with it. Same name one Biafra. Did you understand? Thank you. Thank you. Onye nke ọsị na gịnị? Ọsị your face mere gịnị? Ya na-egote anyị face Efiom. How does the face of Efiom looks like in the warfield, in the battlefield? On a go to pancake. Okay, this is just a small idiot who don't even know anything. How does the face of soldiers looks like? So because I'm using phone, I am the battlefield. That is the ignorance of the black man that Nnamdi Kanu have come to prove. You don't know when people are at war. You don't know when people are leading war. Only when you see gun. You are a fool. Even Northerners that are watching, they don't know that the face of Nzogu does not look beauty in the war front. They knew that the face of Nwawo is always so rough in the battlefield. All they need is result. Idiot and as if I am a celebrity or an artist. God will punish you. Somebody that is at the battlefield. You know, mad people everywhere. Ignorance of a black man. The Quentin Naga stand them argument. Is that a con? Come lagging with Amamihem. Somebody is calling. I don't know. I have not now. Where is this? Please. That was like this phone. We move. Right? Or they call also. Okay, I'm going to study. They don't know how prepared we are. 1 year. 2 seconds, so I destroy it. 2 seconds. Copy a plan of course. Okay. Okay, 2 hours before. Thank you. See, if I come to your village where you came from, to address people, not even on the issue of Biafra, any matter you are treating, that is my grace. If I come in to address them in that matter, if you interrupt me, your people will beat you. Though they don't know me. It's me that will be holding your people not to beat you. Because I will tell them what they have not heard from you. And if you come to interrupt them from hearing it, they will come against you. I will be holding them to leave him. Me, that is a stranger, will hold your people and say, leave him. You come to where we are talking, you think it's something about school. I don't know. 7 years, they will be waiting for me to return. Let them ask me something. At the age of 7, you can't ask my father, you say, let him return. That is, in this struggle is the only place I can use my gift. This struggle. The church is in the use money use and anger trash. They need to make trash. Trash man bado ezoku trash. They need to make trash on happier. And my dash I use here freely. I'm not going to be a job. I'm not going to be able to matter 3 and then they use here freely until the match and they use go me and I'm a sub from apprentice. So if you are from north or anywhere you come here to argue, I am not the same with you. We move. Thank you. Let us continue. So that is the issue. We have destroyed them. What I am, this topic, this program is now is to give you more ways to block them. Those people that will come with the blame of any kind, or those people will ask you, if they fail now, they'll ask you, you yourself, did you vote? You ask him, you yourself, how many times have you posted Biafra referendum? Because if they cry now, or if anybody, because somebody must cry now during argument, during competition, right? So they will come and ask you, why are you saying like that? Did you vote? Your vote was needed. As if he have posted free Nnamdi Kanu before. We were posting free Nnamdi Kanu, we were posting obedient. You were posting Tinubu. I posted Nnamdi Kanu, my own hashtag. Your own hashtag is Tinubu 2023. The other one hashtag is Article 23. The other one hashtag is Pitobi. So what is my business with you? My hashtag is different. Obey called that freedom the Kanu and death for Biafra freedom. Your own hashtag is 2023. That is what we are doing. Did you understand? So that is the next phase of the war. Freedom the Kanu. E can wakoko onwe ihe ọzọ. IPOB ma ihe. Ha na-eme election, ha na-eme protest na different part of the world. Ọkụyọta the intelligence. Now, those days in the hour for sit at home, IPOB not a protest na civilized nations. Ọkụyọta the brain. Now, in a change allegation, na in a sit at home, na in a violence. Ndị anyị nọ na country and they protest, and now going na ya dey violence. Now, during the election, I will protest. Negotiate what I should make. Kima na ya dey violence. This is one area. Ega ha wapa. Ega ha wapa. Thank you. We move. This is a war. It got the too intelligent. It got the sharp. In our nipple. Only na go share every day. Oh, this idiot. Now I got robbery. On I got bank robbery. If you don't have the bawe, I say now muscle. Now we're muscle. Muscle nation. I had to get bawe when I got bank robbery. Where does it happen? Our leader may go down that now. Then whenever I get will strike. And if you have not reached to that very point, and when I move, unfortunately, a big tree that fell, or electric pole, or something, or criminal, there is armed robbery, the armed robbers are operating at the front, or there is something that will break, that will disturb you. That is why intelligent driver will be watching the signal of drivers coming from where he is going. If there is any ugly information, you will turn. Now, if IPOB see an ugly situation and try to follow another way, though it may be somehow longer than this one that we dodge, but we dodge it because there is a point we need to reach to. There is a point we are heading to. You don't start it earlier. There is a point we are heading to. If you start good, say we must follow that road, you will now use your time to cut the tree and find your time to push the tree away before you cross. Or if you say you must follow that road where there is armed robbers, then many of you may fall victim. Right? So it is better you turn and follow the other way, though it is somehow long, but you need to reach your destination. Who is the person now? Who is the person? Leave him after. Leave him. Is he not a northerner? No, don't block a northerner. Hey, we need northerners. So, I think the person is Abdullahi or what? Huh? Leave northerner, please. I want to address them. Please, oh. Ha. Allow northerner when we are giving them a word. They don't know how to fight. They sent Fulani. We sent Twitter to UN. They got Fulani gone to come and kill us. We sent Twitter to UN and the broadcast on Radio Biafra. They cannot defend Fulani now. They are only using Nigeria to defend them. We can answer our name. Fulani cannot answer their name. They use Nigeria to block. Our name is Biafra. We answer our name. So they are different. Now, we use ASM to block them in the bush, and we use Twitter and campaign. They don't know about it to block them. In all their ability diplomacy against us, we block them. We protest presently. We submit letter to the table before the lies of the British will come to that government. Our letters are there. And our exhibition is also there. And our Twitter is coming to them. And we are sending emails to them. And we are calling them on phones. And they are listening to our radio. And they read our press release. Your foundation, anakogeba. Inokata nwanza riju afọ o se apụta ka ya na anwa. I don't know about it. Oh yeah, give press release now. I'm a Biafra spokesperson. Give press release. Do you now see that one person, the world is not interested in one person in the issue of freedom fighting? Who are your cabinet? Who are your cabinet? Are you presentable to the world as freedom fighting? It is no. One person, everything. It doesn't work. And you have somebody that is a publicity secretary or press person. The person will be broadcasting by giving information, at least telling them that there is no official voice. Anything you are doing is individual. Whether you are Zoka, whether you are Konko, whether you are Achebe, what is not Achebe, sorry. What is that name of that idiot? That one that only not my brother. Down here, the other one. Right? Any of you that says something from autopilot, it is not official. There is no position announced to the world. There is no official position. His commander, his ESN, he's the one signing memo, fundraising. He's the one who spokesperson. That you were clapping for them. He conducted vote of no confidence. He's everything. You were clapping, you're not intelligent. Now who will speak? Don't you know that nobody can give official press release now? But do you think you can marry Ajero? Ajere, yes, that Ajere, that's what I was looking for. Ajere, that is him. Chiamaka Ajere, yes. Oh, yeah, give press release. Give press release now. You were attacking the Mapuafu. Give press release. In the name of Foundation, Nnamdi Kanu on give press release. And they tell the Finnish government what your activities have, what your group have been doing. Publish your activities. Publish it. If you say I be issuing memo, you don't know we issue memo, block it because all the official, not becoming an established official. IPOB are easy. Give press release now. Kanu Zuboya, Kamara in the office. Thank you. Chiamaka Ajere. Give press release now. Azoka, give press release. Azoka Wanko. Give now. You don't know the weight of press release. I say you name my powerful attack on an in my weight. In my weight, I tell you press release. You have a file here. International leaders na file. International government, foreign government na file my powerful press release. Imagine governors in the east na file IPOB press release. Governors. Any press release that secretary will have. Governors. IPOB press release. Nigerian government will there. Then Nigeria will people that listen to Radio Biafra for them. Every day, that is their duty. They employ to take record of Radio Biafra broadcasts from morning to night. That is their duty. You don't know. They give report to them. Already, everything can be anyhow without condition. Even Nigerian agent, they take record of Radio Biafra activities. And when Hallelujah, they take it to court. But in my high name, let your lawyer say. Lawyer group, you're not individual lawyer. Let your group now. Or you be proud of your group. I saw some idiot together somewhere. They said I have a protest. And it's IPOB. I say you are a fool. Excuse me. You are a fool. Can you know the reason of that you are shouting? Autopilot are the way. Autopilot have come to stay. Autopilot cannot now stop. Be proud of the autopilot. You cannot be proud. A potential IPOB, are you IPOB? It's impersonation. Just because now we love our people. I got police and I am of the protest. They will catch you. You can't protest in the country we are registered in with our name without letting us know. If we don't love our own, we will go to police there and tell them that this country, IPOB has no protest. And they will catch you and ask you, what are you doing? In IPOB, when you say you are out of autopilot proudly, you create a page autopilot, you did all nonsense. Then you want to protest, 11-man protest or 16-man protest. You cannot say autopilot. Do you see that all of you are fools? Even Simon, when they ask him, he says IPOB. He cannot say an autopilot leader. He says you need IPOB. IPOB don't belong in. And you think that we don't have address. And the media man, the journalist went to our address. But you don't have address. We have address. That is to tell you that any government of the world meets us. And leadership don't tell you. So now, you now know that you have not taken over. If you take over, the pressman cannot be looking for IPOB. Now, if you are in charge, you would have sacked Ipob for denying you your identity in IPOB. Are you IPOB family member? No. Are you in charge? No. If you are in charge, sack Ipob. He denied you your identity now, membership identity. Sack him. And I can you Ojono watch. Ojono watch. I'm in charge. I am this. Oh, ya sepano me wo na autopilot. Sepano ya kopani ya media. Kopani international media. No way. Register kono autopilot na Finland baby no. No way. Media drug say IPOB. A contact is more powerful. Instead of a more powerful to present Biafra to international media, he was there talking about Simon. So you did not call him Ipob again. So he's no longer Ipob. You don't call his real name because of Udojago. Now I want to ask you, did the Finnish journalists come for Biafra? The answer is no. So if they come to investigate criminal investigation, then you expect Ipob to ridicule IPOB, to use IPOB to block criminal investigation. I don't know about it. Something they discuss in their parliament, something they spend the resources to send journalists. Do they come for Biafra? Do they come for Biafra killings? Do they come for anything? They come because you are tarnishing their image, and they used to see it. The thief in Finland, the criminal in Finland, they are human beings. This is a country. You cannot damage their country. And the money has been floating to their country. You don't pay tax. They came to secure the name of Finland, not you. And you expect Ipob to present Biafra. Do the Finnish journalists come for Biafra? The answer is no. Now, you that want Ipob to present Biafra to them, why can't you use it to present autopilot so that Ipob will not be contacted? If you say you need autopilot, Ipob will not be contacted. But you lied. You said you need IPOB. And Ipob was contacted. And he said the truth. Instead of you to cover your face in shame, he started diverting it. Ipob. I'm telling Biafrans to know that Ipob, instead of presenting Biafra issue to international media, he was there busy talking about Simon. I don't know about it. Who are you to divert? You are the first that will involve Ipob. Had you not said you need IPOB, Ipob will not be involved. Ipob was called to confirm your membership as IPOB. That's all. He was not called to ask about the pregnant woman you killed. He did not come to ask it. He was called to confirm if you are leading IPOB. He told them no, you are not even a member. Why can't you use that time and present your issue? Now, if IPOB have not taken Biafra issue to international, how do the Finnish media know the address of IPOB? Now, the international media is looking for Ipob. and you say he should present our matter when the international media is already looking for him. He's looking for him, you say he's local. International come for me, you say he's present. Did we not present Biafra before they know that there is a Mapuafu? They knew Biafra already. They knew IPOB already. That's why they look for one dress. It's not bread who idiot. It's not that the Mapuafu should have present the Arana market. Do you think I'm a fool? Ashitoro, they started looking for IPOB leadership. If you lie again, that Nnamdi Kanu handed the IPOB over to me, Ejiofor will be contacted. But you cannot attach to IPOB. Also the lot. IPOB. Okay, go on IPOB with the criminality. I'm going bank robbery now. IPOB deny him. Even he came back against him. This guy have worked for IPOB. Or that is a lie. I want to destroy the future of the nation. Therefore, my own life is not better than the generation. If I involve in criminality, IPOB are going to my own member. It's not hard the weekend. And at the weekend, they don't bridge your agreement. That you are water than why give us about criminality. Can IPOB go Zeginaka? Make a bank robbery. Okay? Casting a hard the weekend. Give one the weather that go out. Where did you go again? But this guy was IPOB. I said, last week. And go and rest. You are a thief. Did you understand? That is IPOB. Look at I say Nayane I say, I'm IPOB. Now police station bank no cover by IPOB. By even the meeting say ga mad, ga bank robbery, ga kidnapping. Bank no there with the evidence. Ebe anyị na gị no buy. Ebe ara na agba. Icheno wee director ya na discuss ro akụkọ egbe. Ndị na-ejide na-achọ ma ha na director kpara contact direct. A discuss on your gbasara gun ammunition. Direct ndị na-eme interrogate. A ga-achọ ka amata ma nwere direct contact gị na Nnamdi Kanu nwere. And onwe ya na akpara akụkọ egbe. Ịnọkata ịgbagbuo mmadụ sị m sị gị na IPOB ebe director na-agwaba anyị na o nwere egbe o butere. So anyị anabata gị na igburu onye Igbo. Makana ịkpọrọ Biafra. Hey, now this guy is holding our flag. Oh. Is he holding? So if Ajuna was not holding our gun when he betrayed us, so if Ajuna was holding Nigeria gun, don't you know if Ajuna was a Biafra soldier? So he was holding our gun. He's holding our flag. Check up. So if Ajuna was holding Nigerian gun before he betrayed us. So if you go out of track and you Biafra flag, now look at him wearing Biafra color, even a fight Biafra. God will punish you. If that turn wrong, we push you. Thank you. We move. Let me bring Nigerians again. Referendum. What do you still have to say against our referendum when we have given you a chance to conduct your election? As always now, we did it 2015. We did it 2019. We also do it 2022, 2023. So why must somebody hold us again? We said after the election, what are you holding Nnamdi Kanu again for? What are you still holding him for? Do you see how our God has saved us? Onwe he carrying did n'ụwa. Onwe he carrying did. N'iga ezigbo advice. What type of be dodge Nigeria election? Election na na-echu more as ndị a. Any man na-echu on etizla na election. No way he man na enweghị intel na ahụ ụzọ. Ị na ahụ ụzọ na ahụ ụzọ onye akwadoro Nnamdi Kanu. Gaa n'ọrụ ala na iwe onye ara, gaa n'ọrụ ala. You are an idiot. Only threatening mado, the whole broadcast society threat one mado, on where can I put us? Threatening is not freedom fighting, threatening. Threatening our freedom fighting. So the whole broadcasters radio Biafra, they are threatening, whatever happens. Broadcasters need any order. Can you get order? As I know order. So no, we can get a order now. Then I put a battalion order. Mazaloze battalion order also. Contrary to. So you become only muscle. We are opening our line. If you have anything to tell Nigerians and the Igbos, you know we have our hashtags differently. Nobody is against each other's work. The hashtag of IPOB is Free Nnamdi Kanu. The other people hashtag, they said obedient 2023. The other people, their hashtag is Tinubu 2023. The other people, their hashtag is Article 2023. And everybody is on his own. We are on our own. And we have allowed your own. You should not allow our own. I told people, Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB's agitation is based on democratic process, which is referendum, self-determination. So, election is also democratic process. Nnamdi Kanu cannot be fighting for referendum and he will go against election. No, he can call for a boycott. But because Nigeria is corrupt, he stopped the boycott. Do you know why? They will turn this against us. In a civilized nation, you call for a boycott. But Nigeria now, what IPOB studied is that if you call for a boycott, they will turn this against you. They will start killing people that you did not call for boycott. You came up with a gun to kill. That's why even their boycott will dodge it. And somebody is shouting the election, which is the worst one, the worst language. No election means Nigerians, Igbos, Akwa Ibom, that is Ibibio, Igede Idomans, Isekiri citizens, right? That and the Igbo people that have not agreed with Biafra. You want to stop them from going to practice their Nigeria. It is a lie. We don't accept it. Because that is exactly what we are asking for. If they give us referendum, which is must, our leader says is a must. They ask him which other way if referendum fell. He said it must be referendum. He never said, I am Abakashia. No. Born as Abakashia, Bochoka, Nigeria, Mapota. Osmocha, I will destroy you, ha, Potabani, or Hahu, and Abari. How about again? I am retaliated. Now they cannot present a referendum. Araba Nigeria. Since you are Chebay. Since you are Nnamdi Kanu, he Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB negotiation or referendum. Since you are, but to meet him when he get good mad, sorry, meet him when he get maybe Nigeria, he get menka. Haga hapata. Osbo director also no ga degu, no get menk, not hani na apata. Ya go see referendum. Araba. Mwoko maya. Very dangerous man. Since you are, emeyala, egbo mad na nke ya, onwe egba ahụ. Achọka egbo onwe egbe ahụ egbo IPOB protesting onwe egbe ahụ ugbo ejitere IPOB ekwe eweta egbe ha akpọ ndị na-eti egbe people amaghị ha na-akọ Nnamdi Kanu na-adọji alọja niile Britain na-ekweteghị na black people ga-adọji gwu ya ekweghị na anyị ga-enwenwu ndidi ekweghị na anyị ga-maintain self determination. They don't agree. We can maintain. Black people will be killed. They still remain resolute. They don't. It's a lie. They don't agree. They don't agree now. But we have shown them we are IPOB. We dodge all their trap. So you are free to call in case you have something to tell them. Because during the referendum, your elder brother or your younger brother, in your presence, in the same referendum ground, right, or unit or anything, you will see him voting for Nigeria. You yourself will vote for Biafra because you are the person that failed. You failed to convince him or to campaign referendum to him, to his understanding. You failed. So therefore, you have no reason to attack him when he's going to vote in his belief in Nigeria. So you, your own, you vote for Biafra. What we need is 60%. Nigeria needs 50%, which they will fail. Right? So that is why it is called democratic process. You cannot stop election and you'll be expecting the world to grant a referendum. It is impossible, because in their own thought, they will say that if they grant you referendum, you will not allow it to be referendum. Do you know the reason? That you, even those that believe in Nigeria, that came from Biafra, you will not allow them to vote for Nigeria. That you will force them to vote for Biafra. But some of you are shouting, if we see you that day referendum, if you vote for Nigeria, we will deal with our guys, is a lie. If you try, though, we will sensitize our people during them. If you try it, we will deal with who will allow you. We don't force people. Your duty is to campaign. That force, you force people, your brother, campaign to him, make it time, make him happy, make sure he understands. Because all of us will gain Biafra. You don't force him, you don't threaten him. When we started IPOB, some said, "Na gwande madu ni ma egwe de sabona akwikwege ngebo nse enyi." Onu take your time. Name address na gwa he. Oga, na any day onye ahuru police. Police na acha IPOB. Na ya nata 10,000 gosi na ejide gi. Onu na eji akụ na akporo nwu nu nkwa ahụ. Everybody cannot understand your agitation at once. You don't go with the treat. Understanding Nnamdi Kanu, but when you are a treat, you don't threaten our people. You say, "Nah, I want this happen." I don't want to sabo ge jack ya na egoshomu. Ebe man no get tomorrow, you join IPOB. Kage dey very active. So can you be really threat? No, all by no gbaniwa the 10. Ha, aya gbaniwa the 10 now. So many emotions erased here. Now this struggle. I know we not direct. You need the help. I know we the team work. Remember, I you're Nnamdi Kanu form. Man, go in a protest. Okay, go on. I work in a billion. I got much on the Lelendani, Apa Guani. I know Buha Bana Babua, Apana, I know Bapane Buha. I know Gailing the same thing. I booked those on in Kanye. I am not in Hapakona Kabaya. Hapakona Kabaya, Kabaya. But they watch Alani Ukraine over there. Okay, watch Ukraine. Imagine now, if we're going to hold my boy Yakwa Black. But then Johnson Bali, now you're away on way low. My mother 5 for Bruce and Potawali will. If I watching Ukraine, the money here walk. On your beer Bali Belu, Yakwa Black. Yes, our men are doing some common Shabab. Three men are not here natural terrorists. They sophisticated. Then, boys walk. She Niger, Niger Republic, Mali, Burkina Faso. Chad, Bato Budani, all your men on a fight. Not Biafrans that are driving their car. A Hotiana Junction. They say, I come down. I no say there is sit at home. A Bawataya, a Bayaway, Bamotiyoko. It's a man, our men at work. Oh, God, you are the thief if we catch you. If we catch you. A man, he dig it from Fulani terrorists. So you think you are different? Men, Onyoshi was a man. Men. The numbers are at the down of the prescription of the description of the broadcast, but let me call it here. +1 646 945 9694. It is WhatsApp. The new face of the world. +1 646 945 9694. WhatsApp. We move. So that is the issue. We are guiding our people to know exactly, because to know exactly what IPOB is doing. We are also directing Nigerians not to misunderstand us. Like somebody, they should not misunderstand us, knowing that IPOB loves them. Okay, should I call the number? Okay. +1 646 945 9694. Somebody is already calling. The caller, we have come to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, Mazi.
Okay.
Fearless IPOB. I salute you.
You're welcome.
I greet you. My name is Wajugo Legacy. I'm calling for the state of Israel.
Welcome to the program. Thank you.
My brother, I thank you so much for your tenacity, for your courage. You have proven to us that you are a special species. You were created for these people. I pray that our ancestors, God of our forefathers, will always guide and protect you.
Yes, sir.
I learn a lot from your teachings every day. Anytime I see you online, I always come online to listen to your gospel of redemption. You have information from above. It is a divine gift given to you that you are sharing with us. I really learn a lot. I'm learning so much from you.
Thank you.
Regarding the infiltrators and the agent provocateur, they have fallen flat. Definitely they will never get up from where they are now. They will always sink below because IPOB is a divine project and nobody can stop it. Our leader has said it on many occasions that it will take them over 150 years for anyone to penetrate the foundation of IPOB. But I thought he was joking. But I have seen it and I'm believing it wholeheartedly. That indeed IPOB is a divine project. So we are going forward and very soon we will reach our destination. So we have allowed them to do elections, which they think is we should stand as an obstacle. And now they have seen, let us wait and see the outcome, and then they will know whether to join the moving train or they will still going down the rail. So my brother, I really want to encourage and appreciate you at the same time.
Thank you.
Keep on doing the great work.
Thank you,
Thank you so much and remain blessed.
Thank you. Thank you. We have another caller. Let us go to them. Okay. We move. Okay. The caller, we have come to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, Mazi. Ututoma.
Ututoma from here.
Yeah.
We have come to you.
Yeah, this is Mazi Maduabuchi.
Welcome to the program. Ututoma from here.
Yeah. This is Mazi Maduabuchi. We're calling from my location on the zoo.
Go ahead. I understand.
Yeah. I want to thank you to make in educating our people. Even though you educate, sometimes they frustrate you. Educate. I tell you something. We are coming close to this battle.
Thank you.
Because now, an election now free and fair. Election now we are just watching them.
We are spectators. Each popcorn again, na field.
So yeah, it has been a while. So thank you, my brother. Thank you. I'm just watching.
Thank you.
Occupy time.
Thank you. Thank you. Yagazie. The number is. Thank you. The number is +1 646 945-9694. We continue guiding our people. Very, very important that Nnamdi Kanu will meet them and lead them to the promised land. Very, very important to guide them. Both those that IPOB are not and those that are not. Those at whom we guide them to go away from anything violence in our land. Let us go to another caller. The caller on the phone, your name and where you're calling us from. Guide them to go away from anything violence. We have come to you.
Hello, sir.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Go ahead. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah. As I'm can kelegi maka is your mind and what's every day. I don't really have much to say.
Raise your voice a little.
Yeah, I say as I'm can kelegi maka is your mind and what's every day.
Okay. Thank you.
So we have come to restore Biafra, and we must restore it. We must.
Go ahead.
So I just I should contribute to the program. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, we have another caller. Let us go. The caller, we have come to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Okay, hello, my name is Chibike. I'm calling from the state of Israel. I think I'm coming out clear.
Very, very clear. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi Waliala, we thank you very much for your tenacity. Your message is going viral. We are receiving you and they are hearing you loud and clear. Mazi, please permit me to send some messages to our leaders. The other day, our leader, one of our leaders, Mazi Maduabuchi, was on air. I tried to call that day, but I was not opportune to get them. So I know that they are listening to you, or they will listen after. I want to use this opportunity to tell that they need to do more work. There's some work that our leader will find difficult to do. They need to do it now that our leader is not here. Like the siblings of our leader, they need to clear the road for our leader so that when our leader comes back, we will enjoy that free liberty to lead us in a better way. But that our leader's siblings, they are a very big stumbling block to this restoration project. So that our leaders, the current leader we have now, the DOS, they have to do extra work. They should not care what people will say. They should not care about the family of our leader. What other people will say.
They will care about the family. You know, no.
So that when our leader come back, everything will be smooth. Thank you very much. That's my message.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much. We have caller, but I have to say something there. On the issue of the sibling, when you want to talk about sibling, you end it on sibling. Do not add family, because the children of our leader is family, and the particular sibling, you go direct to them. And the wife of our leader is also member of the family, and our leader is member of the family. There are other people that are members of the family. Did you understand? So we will also always guide it and know how we are doing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Malami should call in. Attorney General of Fulani. There's nothing like federation there. Fulani, as people are watching, we move. We move. Let us continue. So the truth must be told. Thank you, my brother, the last caller. Thank you. Your message has been passed. We are only directing others and to know how we direct. You know, when we are talking about matter, we know how to say it. Let us go. Our people are calling. The caller, we have come to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello, good morning, Mazi.
Good morning.
My name is Nnamdi. I'm calling you from Ghana.
Welcome to the program.
I want to thank you so much for everything, for the enlightenment you have brought to our people and us as the followers. It only takes somebody who has the ability to reason on his or her own to be able to distinguish what is going on in Nigeria now. Even it was like when this Prima was crying that his followers should come and see, that they gave even the power for opportunity to present Biafra. All he went there to say is Tamanakwan is not an IPOB. Then I asked myself, is this not the same people you said you are? Is this not the same person you said if he ever issue press release, they say, if people will show that you know him, you know where he is? So, and the godly followers up to now are not able to see beyond their nose that how wounded he is. So, Maz, coming to the Nigerian election, now, I believe by now, all our people, even not by, they are all seeing it and appreciating the decision of the wise, able men in the US.
And we are praying for their success. So we are praying that for their victory. We are praying for their victory.
Yes, so man. Yes, so now even the so Ovidati are now seeing it. IPOB have been right from the one. They have not gone from Ovidati to God Abegu. They are not saying, look, even if you see the heavy rigging in Lagos State yesterday, I don't think there is anywhere that has the same level of rigging like in Lagos State yesterday. So, and I ask this obedience, I ask this Nigerian citizens, how they are conducting the election. Is that how a sane society conduct their election? So our people are not really, I thank God, but because I know that this election, how we are going to everywhere. Our election are going to everywhere. So, I so much thank you. You have really opened our way to be able to analyze and digest. Even me talking here, there are some things I don't understand, but whenever I listen to the podcast, you make your analysis, they are talking of Mazi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We move. Our duty is to save Nigerians. Not the Nigeria, we can never save Nigeria. Nigerians. Nigeria must be destroyed and Nigerians should be free. Welcome to the program, my brother. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello.
We can hear you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Okay, this is Wisdom. Came back calling from South Korea.
Thank you. Welcome to the program.
This is my first time of calling your program, and in fact, I just want to appreciate you, your good work. You are a man full of wisdom and understanding. Honestly, whenever I listen to your program, I learn one or two things all the time. So I just want to, encourage you. You are doing a very, very good job. You are doing a very, very good job. And people listening to you to learn more about this, you are just like an eye-opener to we, the members of this IPOB, because we learned a lot from you about this struggle that we are into. Not everybody in this struggle knows exactly what we are doing, but from you, I've learned a lot about this IPOB struggle. So I just want to thank you for your good work and
somebody has been calling, but I will call you back. Go ahead.
I'm calling from the United Arab Emirates.
Welcome to the program.
From here. Am I coming at Mazi?
Very, very clear. Go ahead.
Okay. My fellow Biafrans, I greet everybody. Nigerian government, British government, United States government, US government, maybe we release our leader unconditionally. Our demand is very simple. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi for us. We are not interested in Nigeria anymore. That is my first message. Then message to our people, Biafrans and the Nigerians, the degree masters, we go master degree and the other degree, all the degrees, but nothing is out of it. It's just empty degree. Nothing is in the brain. You see, to ask, we the IPOB, we the Biafrans, the reasonable Biafrans, things the way it takes they go. Do you know that like past 5 months now, do you remember that there is nothing like terrorist attack again?
Yes, now they have hide it.
For past 5 months or 6 months now, there is nothing like banditry, there is nothing like kidnapping, there is nothing like a Fulani crashing, Hadas crash and Pamas crash. All these things you see. Nigerians and I'll be obedient to them. In the one Nigeria, they don't ask themselves, why all these things see? They forget. They don't ask a question about that. Knowing too well that Nigerian government are the terrorists that are killing them. And they still stick on that same Nigeria. Say they want to bring new Nigeria. From where? I like what is happening now. They are now jumping up and down. Jumping that Obi win for those states. Obi win for Anambra, Bayelsa. Obi win for there. They need to ask themselves, how many Obi get for all those places? They know they ask questions. They forget that Obi, they win for those places with the 100, but let them go to the north. They will see as people win with it 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. They don't ask themselves, this thing, where will they do? And the right road is good as they test and so. It happens for their eye. And I'm very happy that all these things take place. Because I trust DOS. DOS, they are snake, and at the same time they are dogs. The Bible talk and say, you have to be very wise like snake, and in the same time be very gentle like dog. I could remember one Twitter man, China Samuel, tweeted long time ago. He said, we are waiting for you people at the gate. All of you infiltrators, all of you destroy Biafrans. Hold us accountable if you fail to deliver. But we give you people 100% assurance by the grace of people Biama. We must deliver. And they are on the right track. We are winning. You see, yesterday vote and election and election is not in between Nigeria and the Nigeria. It's in between Nigeria and Biafra, IPOB. In IPOB, in the sense that the competition was not the election yesterday. The competition is between Nigeria and IPOB. And we have won. The DOS are wise. They are very much wise. If you see men, you know people will be men. Men no be come out. Men no be to come out on social media and shout no election in Biafra land. Men no be say men you come out on social media and they shout to waka. No be men be that one. Men na men wey be say they go sit down and read how situation one day. So this situation, present and the past and the future. No be all those things where they talk. They do rubbish for that place. according to the deed of their slave masters. But assurance is that they will collect in the nearest future. Mazi, I thank you very much for what you are doing.
Thank you.
IPOB Media Warrior. I give my courage to them. We must continue.
Thank you.
We know if now here we go there. Whether we live or we die, we die. Now here we go there.
Simple.
We have that place. GOS. Whether GOS fail or they no fail, whether they fail or they succeed, we deal with them.
Simple.
They're not going anywhere.
Thank you.
So my brother, increase your volume. Continue. We are with you people. We must continue. We know they go anywhere.
Thank you.
Both Nigerian government and the autopilot, their agents, Simon Experiment, and many of them, let them continue. We don't go stop. We are waiting for them at the gate.
Simple.
And they must to pay.
Thank you. Thank you. Our brother with the ending number 72 have called much. Let him try to call me, please. That one that start with a +33. This one have called much. Or should I go back to him? Let us see who will go get each other first. Call me, please. You have called much. Or let me go back and call you. 72. This one, I am coming back to you. I go to you. We move. So that is the issue.
Hello, Mazi.
Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling us from. You have called much.
Thank you, Mazi. Good morning to the Biafrans listening and to some. It's Mazi Wisdom. I'm calling from Ghana.
Welcome to the
Mazi,
program.
I want to thank you very much, sir. I want to really appreciate you for opening our eyes. I'm telling you, I don't miss your program. But all Biafrans broadcasting, all Biafra media warriors, they are wonderful. I thank you for eye openers, for opening our eyes, and like what you said, the zoo we have given them to disrupt them. So they should also come because we have allowed them, we didn't do anything to them. They should also allow us. Not now. They will say we should, because like what you're saying, Itobi is our brother, but Mazi Nnamdi is our brother also.
Also.
Mazi Nnamdi is not from Niger. Yes, it's not from Niger, neither is it from Benin Republic.
At all.
It's a Biafran. Itobi is also a Biafran.
And
but we love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So
and we love Itobi too. They are also our brother. But everybody must be given his own chance.
Yes, sir. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have shown us who he is. He has sacrificed a lot. Itobi never sacrificed anything to us.
Okay.
He never do anything to us. The sacrifice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is why we love him. And we are ready. They should go and focus on Nigeria. If referendum come, they vote for Nigeria. That is for them. But I conduct the referendum because that is the British. They are afraid that any day they set a date for Biafra referendum, they know that. But P2B and Co, that one concerned whosoever they say that he will they are using selection. We know they have already written the result. Then what they are doing is just kangaroo. They are just formality state to show the what they did the election. They have already written the result they will call, which by the end of today or tomorrow they will call the person that win the election. But we stand on Biafra restoration and the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody that win the election does not matter. Even though it's P2B, it doesn't matter.
No result is against us. Any result is simple.
We that is outside Nigeria, we know what we are doing. We want to go back to our country. I was with one man yesterday here discussing. I was asking the man because he called me Omo. I said, Master, please. He said, what Biafra where? I said, he asked, what is the meaning of Biafra? No matter whether you're a Biafra or you're not a Biafra.
Yes.
Because so don't call me Omo. I'm not Omo. They created diverse systems, people with different beliefs, different mentality. They created them and joined them in one country. How do you think that country will progress? How do you think that country will develop? Biafra, that we should keep it up. I say, yes, Master, no matter what you do, we are ready to pay any sacrifice to make sure that Biafra comes. The time we are in is not the time being afraid, being deported or not deported. If I die today, Master, I do not die on time. But what I know is that Biafra must be restored. So thank you for picking my call. Which God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Nigerians should understand that we love everybody. The only thing is that we don't want to perish with Nigeria because Nigeria must be destroyed. That's why Nnamdi Kanu was born. That's why IPOB came. It doesn't matter how you do, we destroy Nigeria. But we are showing you love. We want to save you. We told you to take your position before Fulani will finish your life. We told you what Nigeria will give you. We told you what the constitution is saying about you. We told you what they restructured Nigeria for or how they set up Nigeria against you. We have told you, though you may not understand us, that's why we do not raise up arm, because with the time you will understand, and it is unfolding. The breaking news now is still coming, but very soon our people will understand that we are not against them. Nnamdi Kanu called lawyer for them. He defended politicians. He said nobody should touch Dozian Mareke. Nobody should touch Stelo Dua. He said we have the right to blame them. They are our mothers. If we send them to service, they come back. It is not the duty for the Northerners to arrest them for failing us, not them. So you are fighting against him. He knew that he want to make you to understand. But he does not respect anybody that is killing Biafran. He cannot. But you come to arrest a Biafran for probing on political services. He did not say no. He said before you do that, start from the north. Start from the Northerners that have served, those that have become president. Then if you have gone through them, we can allow you to Konjiwal. You cannot just come up and say, arrest Konjiwal, arrest the Zamatek, arrest Special Jonathan. He said no. Dogu said no. Ojuzo Carlo is a thief. We know him. But when they go around him to get him, after they put him in detention, now they can say, free Ojuzo Carlo. He must be released. He tweeted it. We tweeted. Olisameto must be released. He tweeted it, we also tweeted. So what else do you need from IPOB? We show love all around. We call Yoruba to rise up against Fulani killing them. We call Medobe to rise up. We call anything happen in Southern Kaduna, IPOB will come up. We don't cry only for our people, we cry for everybody. The only thing is that we are all victims of one Nigeria, though they convince you to believe. But we have endured it 108 years. We are Biafrans. We don't act like animals. 108 years is enough for us to be wise. So we cannot continue in a country where we are always the victim. Abiola was a Yoruba, Tofa was a Northerner, and they contested the election 1993, and Biafrans was the victim. Also Abiola, we are always the victim. So how do we want us to continue? That is the 66Q that Nzogu led, mostly Yorubans, to make sure that they put Awolowo. It turned to Igbo Q. We became the victim. They started killing us. These things we are always the victim. When they said the genocide have ended 1970, they said, okay, there will be reconstruction, there will be rehabilitation, there will be reconciliation. But the reconciliation was 20 pounds. The rehabilitation was 20 pounds. The reconstruction was 20 pounds. And the making our properties abandoned property, taking away our companies. Today, they are now managing it. They are now multi-billionaire of Nigeria. Companies of Biafrans. They since 1970. You say Alhaji, you say Omar Tayiwo, Alhaji this. Our companies, you seize it. It's abandoned property. Okay? In rivers, they seize it. They share it to them. They share it to Yorubas. They share it to Northerners. Our companies, that's the rehabilitation, that's the reconstruction, that's the reconciliation. And you say we are not keeping records. And from that time, Matla Marriott came, they thought that the Matla man to do some things, at least Matla somehow brought them some small joy, though he went into British policy, changing BP to AP and some other, this is First Bank and Union Bank. Now, they sent Dinka to kill him. When Obasanjo came in, because Yaradua would have been there, Musa Yaradua, not Umaru, the name Musa, right? Now, when Obasanjo came there, because they said Musa shift, because Northerner was killed, Matla Mohammed, so let Yoruba be there. Obasanjo went in 1966, 67, 69, he went out. Now, democracy came in. Alhaji Shehu Shagari, I will continue to explain this thing to our people for it to sink in their mind. I was 198 something. I stopped in primary 4 first term, in case you don't know. So we continue. Now, when they conducted their election, Ekweme became vice president to Alhaji Shehu Shagari, the president, right? And that, Okadibo was brought home to teach them politics as the first professor in politics. He became the special advisor to Mr. President on political matters. Now, on that very moment, Mbakwe became governor of the Imo State, Jinwebo the governor of Anambra State. As they moved forward, these two governors became a problem to the Northerners. They are not talking about president too. Why do they become problem? Because Mbakwe started building companies. He started renovating our place, which was the rehabilitation they mentioned after the genocide, right? But the federal government refused to carry on the rehabilitation in our land. Now, these two governors started doing some things, putting tap, that is pump, building pump, bringing electric poles, you know, building company. They became angry. And upon that, they are angry that our land has been, at least somehow, to become live again. You know, imagine such people, imagine such Nigeria. You refuse to do it with the federal, small thing the governors are doing, you are angry. Now, they now calculated it. They say, okay, now that Ekweme is closer to Mr. President, he's now almost a president, right? Because Shagari is somehow, he don't do, that is the way his life is so very simple. Just that he's from North. They'll try to force you to do Northern agenda at times. But Chubo Kadiboku convinced Shagari anyway to bring back Ojukwu. Immediately, they saw that Ojukwu was brought back. And then Bakwe and Jinwobodo was doing something. And Ekweme was closer to Shagari. They now saw that Ekweme is from Anambra. And the Okadibo is from Anambra. And Ojukwu have returned. That if these two people are closer to Shagari, that Ojukwu is also in the government house. They were seeing Ojukwu as the president. As he returned from Ivory Coast in 1982, they were angry. That 1982 was a problem to the Northerners. Did you understand? They were seeing Ojukwu as closer to the president because his two brothers are very, very close to Shagari. Imagine. Now you add it, the achievement of Mbakwe and the Jinwobo, then they became angry. They sent Buhari to overthrow a legitimate president, Alhaji Shehu Shagari, 1983, December 31st. This is Nigeria, they say they will love me tomorrow. After that, this treason that Buhari committed, treason, don't even bring felony closer to it. Mutiny. Overthrowing government. He started charging Nnamdi Kanu treason in 2015. Somebody that committed treason. 1983. Hey, he committed treason. Hey, he committed treason, every felony. He incited violence. It was a national security threat from his piracy radio. He's not going to pay on London, camera with jurisdiction. Idiot. Labaran a foolish prosecutor. Muaga to go down gasef. Labaran 5 minutes argument. Ma watch yours. We move. So after that, Babangida came in because it is turn by turn. Capture Ozuku, double pay. Capture that Abagana, double pay. Capture Zakari, double pay. Capture Abba, double pay. Capture Onitsha, double pay. Capture Newi, double pay. Capture Oka, double pay. Capture Ugwuoba, double pay. Capture Nsukka, double pay. Capture Enugu, double pay. Capture Okigwe, double pay. Capture Afikpo, double pay. Capture Umuahia, double pay. Capture Zakari, double pay. Capture Port Harcourt, double pay. capture Warri, double pay. Capture, what is it called? Uyo, double pay. Capture, what is it called? Asaba, double pay. All these places, double pay. What are the double pay? Buhari had been a governor of Katsina State. He now became military president in 1983 to 85. How many pay? He now became another president. Democracy. 2015 to when he died. And they use his name to continue. We have evidences he died. What are the evidences? The man who say you died is in detention. And in all the charges you charge against him, you levied against him, you did not add that charge that he gave false information that president died. So if you cannot add it in the charges against him, then there is something you are dodging. So you are dead. That is our defense. If you cannot challenge Nnamdi Kanu now that is in Nigeria under your custody to prove that you are alive or you are dead, then you are dead. It is 2 years. You cannot prove it. A year. What else are you doing? Let us continue. Obasanjo himself came in 76 to 79, first pay, double pay, 99 to 2007, double pay. Isn't it? 12 years. He took 12 years. How many years have Buhari taken? Let us take his 2 years, 83 to 85. And now, how many years? 8 years. Isn't it? 10 years. 10 years plus his years of governor of Katsina State. How many years do you call it? That is why somebody say, hey, Igbo, ndị North, ndị Hausa hụrụ onwe ha n'anya, ndị North hụrụ onwe ha n'anya karịa ndị Igbo. Nsị ọga ịchọ ka anyị rụọ mas, ngwa ka anyị rụọ mas na ka anyị dozie anya. Ịhụnanya we ha na-akọ n'ọnụ, a na-ele n'anya life. Poverty mentality is never love. Let me address it. Nigeria from 1960 to 2020. Oh, how many years now? Is it not 60 years? Okay, 2022. All right, 2020, 1960, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2010, 2020, 60 years, 62 years. Maka 2023 agabe aga. From 1960 to now is 62 years, right? Let us check. Obasanjo ruled 1976 to 1979, 4 years. He took 1999 to 2007, 8 years plus 4, 12 years, right? Jonathan ruled 6 years. 2 years of Yaradua and 4 years of his own, 6 years. Add it to the 12 years of Obasanjo. It is now 18 years. Remove 18 years, minus 18 years from 62 years. Let us just do the math. 18 years, 60 years minus 18, it is remaining 42 plus 2 years, 44 years. That is to say, the Northerners have ruled Nigeria for 44 years. Did you understand? Now, if they can rule Nigeria for 44 years, then they are the most poor. They are the people that is going through deadly diseases. They are the people that don't go to school. They have the highest number of beggars. If they can rule 44 years, they did not stop begging. They did not make sure that their people went to school. They did not stop terrorism. They are killing their people, but they love themselves. This is madness. They cannot remove hardship for 44 years. You call it love. But Biafrans, that their land was demolished in the name of war, killed the ones that will help you, seized their property, gave them 20 pounds. They could be able to develop their land. They build markets by themselves. They train apprentice. They settle the apprentice. They give him a house. They find shop for him. You go inside the market, they are the importer, they are the distributor, they are the wholesalers, they are even the retailers. They travel people abroad, different things. There's something they love themselves. You don't compare political activities with the love of Igbos or Biafrans. You don't. That Ohaneze is wicked. Don't compare it to us. Now, what are the love of the Northerners that they used to convince you with? When a Northerner, you give him one pair of shoes, he will give one to his brother, and he will polish one. His brother will polish one. And the one idiot, only Igbo, na amaghi ihe. I say, na ndị a hụrụ nwa ha n'anya o, onye Igbo ga-emenwu ya. I say you are very, very far from come direct mata na anyị wa ndị Biafra. Onye a nyere shoe abụọ to polish, he gave one to his brother. O nwere ebe o rent house. Does he pay for house rent? How many of his children are in school? Do they call him to village to come and contribute village contribution? If they have burial, do they call him to come back home? Amadu Bello, my sister, we must keep saying it so that Amadu Bello, their incarnation will continue hating us. We love them, but hate Nigeria. Did you understand? Now, that person that gave his one shoe and polish one is poverty mentality. What is looking for is daily bread. Nobody demolished his house. Nobody did his property, abandoned property. Nobody occupied his office after the war. Nobody gave them 20 pounds. Right? Nobody shut down their seaport. Nobody denied them international airport. Did you understand? They don't have love. They have love. They are beggars. They have love. They have the deadly diseases in their place. Among them, passing through it. They are the most, that is, illiterate. People that don't go to school. But they rule 44 years. What love are they bringing? Northerners that are in charge, they are beggars. And they told you they'll make Nigeria better. What are they giving you? 44 years of ruling Nigeria. Facebook will continue. They are the most poor. They are the people that are passing through deadly diseases. They are the people that are begging. They are the people that are killing themselves with terrorism. That feudalism have destroyed them. He said they have love. Have love. Ebe na wait, how ndi Igbo jureba? Ebe na love how ndi Igbo? Aya dirigi China. Aya dirigi Hong Kong, how ndi Igbo? How 20 pounds ka enyere ya? Kedu love all they chọrọ? What if Biafra man who wine with a law? Their problem women have 20 pounds. And if that money means from their pocket, no government helps them. Before our mother will be cooking soup. I say Ganata Monia crayfish. I say Ganata Monia man. Nata Monia Ose. A show Anata Monia Gare. That is us. But since they give us 20 pounds, people mind themselves because we decided we must make it. So before you collect from us, you must come up with your strong reason. Because I have problem. Our people have problem. Since after the very genocide, 1970, we became hustle. Our problem never ends. Because our people are dying, we are burying our own, we are suffering, we are trying to build. That's why they give us checking point. They appoint governors for us. They appoint traditional rulers for us to be suffering us so that our problem will never end. So the problem of a Biafran is much. But the only thing is that if you bring strong reason, he may suspend one of his problem and look into your own and solve your own. Not that we are complete. Even if the person is controlling 1 billion, his problem is small because he's a Biafran. He's a Biafran. So ị ga-enye anyị strong reason, inye onye Igbo strong reason, ọ na ọ chọrọ ịzụ akwa o ji aga mmemme na Sọnde. Gị gwa ya na ụmụ gị enwe ihe ọ na-eri. Ya o yiri akwa ochie ya gaa. Ya onye ụlọ ego na-aga rie ihe. Ọ bụghị n'ahịa ego ma onye ya chọta ka Biafra si abịa. Ọ Biafra mepere shop. Ọ Biafra mepere onye Igbo shop na Alaba. Afụfụ ọ tara na m. Ọ ga-eche ịnata ihe kọwarịa ọfụma. Kọwarịa ọfụma, ego afọ ya n'aka onwe onye na-enye ya. Onwe onye na-enye ya, ọ ga-ata ahụhụ ya. That's why they are careful. Ọ dị izi survive. Ịma ihe emegoro anyị. Bring your strong reason onye Igbo nyere gị aka gị na-akụ inyo na-akụ inyo. Ọ ihe ebe o ji ego gị si anye gị ya. Ịma problem onwe. Problem onye Igbo a na-agwa. Problem Biafrans a na-agwa agwụ. After a lụchara ọgụ ahụ, emebichara ihe anyị niile. Since ahụ anyị nọ hustling. Since ahụ anyị nwetara onwe anyị, and echi nweta onwe anyị, ihe nye anyị ofu stud. Ibidokwa n'isi. Thank you. Akwa ekele anyị go nke onye Igbo ha etiri m. Ọha na eze gbasa weekend ga were conclude ndị Igbo. Ị na-conclude onye nọ na main market Ọnịcha. Ọ Fulani nọ dị. Ọkwa the same Igbo. Ya nwatụrụ kọntena. Onye Igbo ga-eme offload. Onye Igbo ka ọ ga-ebu ahịa. Onye Igbo ka ọ ga-akwatucha shop na Lagos. Ndị Igbo tere arụzie shop. Kewee ndị Igbo mmadụ ebu ofu shop. Ndị na-atụ ahịa atụ ahịa. Kewee ihe ya credit. Ha reta before 6 months ha balance kwa. The same ndị Igbo ibe na-akọta ya. Ịma ihe ụlọ. Ọ gọọmenti set ahịa up. Onye ọbụla na-azụ onwe ya. Gị sọ ihe trade. Ha set ahịa up. Rụọ anyị hot. Onye ọbụla na-azụ onwe ya. That's why we need Biafra. Onye ọbụla na-azụzụ onwe ma onye n'obodo Igbo na-azụ onwe. So we need to go back in the table. Get all the free. It's not free. Gakwia with a strong reason. Ị ga-ama na ebe ha nọ ka ndị arịrịọ na-arịọta ihe. Ndị arịrịọ na-anọ n'ebe mosque arịọta ihe ebe ndị Igbo ọkọm na-enye ha 20 pounds. So ka ihe na-akọzi. Bega bịa kwuo okwu eziri ịkpọ aha Chineke ma ọ Jizọs enye gị ego. Onye Igbo agawa onwe ọ naghị echeki. Chineke bi ha n'ime. Ọ bụ na Chineke ebe ndị Igbo n'ime ihe megoro anyị anyị ga na-ebi anụ mmadụ. Before you do bad, you must think it because you are a Biafra. Mmadụ gwara gị ya n'oge. Mpa ga-agwa gị, yes, make a choice to be doing bad. They told you. That is what we are telling Nigerians. We love you. If we don't love you, we cannot be in Sabongeri. We cannot be in Kanu. We cannot be in Abuja. Despite you burn our businesses in Sabongeri. During the border, you disturb us in Abuja. We are still there. They threaten us in Lagos. We are still there. The only thing is that we are telling you that we want to save you. We have studied Nigeria. Go and ask the British who we are. We are wise, intelligent from God. But the government, the British set Nigeria, program Nigeria, so that they will frustrate our brain. They structured Nigeria to frustrate our blessing. As if we are not wise. They knew us. Naturally, God gave us that blessing. So that's what we are telling you. Save your land for your children. Because we Biafrans, we have name already. As I told Nigerians before the election, I told them that these Igbo people or Biafran people shouting election, that they have backbone, they have IPOB. You that is Duduwa or Arewa, you don't have backbone. If the election fail you, you don't have balance. These Igbo people that they will fall back and join IPOB, I want them. You don't have balance. So one way you know, IPOB is here. We are not moving anywhere. All these Igbos now, all these Biafrans shouting obedience. More than now, they will now use Kanu way to join. And you, from other tribe, you don't have anybody to back you up. Who will back you up? Shout now, can Nigeria baga Maggie? Who will be shouting? Do you have official person that will give press release? Only politician will say, so Yoruba prominent politician is saying that what his army is doing, Oga, they are under the government. IPOB is independent. We can voice out and stand for it without anybody disturbing us. But the politician will be voicing out and will be minding his way. Don't trust them. You don't have voice. IPOB have strong voice. So these Biafrans, Igbos, you are seeing, they join you. They want to. They have many of them will deceive you with election. Let me tell you, they have backbone. IPOB. Or they get or they get or they get more. They get IPOB. Kinwe. Like a war. So see him IPOB. Kokwa yana kami me yokwa yibiko. Onwe him. What do you have now? Nigeria now IPOB. Hey, na get election. Onwe he ozi him IPOB. Also get nye president. Ị ga-ahụkwa. Fulani ga-egbu gị life n'ihu anya gị. Peter Obi kwuo pam, ma ọ na-asị na o winere na Fulani bịa gbuo n'obodo ya kwuo pam, eme ya ihe karịa ihe mere Jonathan. Ya gba ọsọ na Abuja na-akpa inyo. A country that terrorists have overrun their security, how are you going to resolve? Also, they will be late president. When are you going to security? Fulani ga-egbu gị life n'ihu anya gị. Peter Obi kwuo pam, ma ọ na-asị na o winere na Fulani bịa gbuo n'obodo ya kwuo pam, eme ihe karịa ihe mere Jonathan. Ya gba ọsọ na Abuja. The president, even if the company that takes have overrun their security, how are you going to resolve? Also, they will be late president. When are you going to security? You are the one that will demand. They may give you 3 names or 2. Names or 2. These are terrorists. You pick one. As a president, you say I am now president. Okay, I want to open Calabar Seaport. The Yoruba House of Assembly member and the Senate and the Northern House of Assembly member, they are more in number. They will vote against our people from the East. They will not approve the seaport. These are things we told you in a team. As a guy, you get about Angel. How many House of member? How many senators? Don't you know it's democracy? It is by voting. It is a thing of number in the House of Senate. You want to open the international court in Enugu, they vote against it in the House of Assembly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are dealing with them. And Alandi and E. Ntega no ha ihe mo bro gị na abịa agbahe gị ntị. Gbahe gị ntị. Batanụ ka anyị mara ma hụ na ajụ onye ọwụ na-achị oyi. Anyị ma hụ na nke mere anada ajụ oyi anyị ma ọzọ. That law abiding now. IPOB na abanye na anọ ndị law. I believe I am under law. Idiots are saying he's in like Nnamdi Kanu go to punish you. Nnamdi Kanu will pregnant woman. Onyara. Mad people. Nnamdi Kanu will sit at home on Sunday. Are you mad? A man here will do like Nnamdi Kanu. Some people don't even know what is disciple. Disciple Peter. Ogoshibe's discipleship. Ika Peter Shike. According to Hedren, a Bible story now. Peter no way Jesus ya timma ya n'obo ya timma n'obo. Okwa ebi she wote disciple. Disciple how no Biafra language. So ka I got treat the matter of that disciple. Ndi wetre the disciple. How does disciple does? How do disciple act? Disciple, the master say, put down your sword. Disciple actually my abo ti achinobo. Onye nke director say, I want our land to become and peace. A second bow, or yara ge kwoto shaputa. Lekwa no mpama. Lekwa ndị bịara ịkpụ Jesus ya si tim ma n'ọbọ. N'ihu na ihu. Peter Mobe, oya ka na-akpọ disciple. Command and control. Command and control. Did you understand? I Jesus will use. I use. I hear anako. Ke ho ji a command ajo mu. Oh, command and control. I hear the na Bible oh ya. Ke ho ji command kwa nwatakịrị nwara ahụ mpe abịara kpọ. Oh, nwata bilie. Command and control. Ke ho ji command mmụọ ya banye n'igwe ezi. command and control, ihe nye ha direction ebe ha ga-aga. Kedu ihe o ji kpọọ Peter sowe m, command and control? Kedu ihe o ji kpọọ Matthew, Jizọs sị ya sowe m, command and control? Kedu ihe o ji kpọtuo Zacchaeus n'elu osisi, command and control? Kedu ihe ọzọ ị na-akọ? Kedu ihe o ji sị Zacchaeus ya ga-enyeghachi ndị mmadụ ihe ọ nara ha, command and control? Ọkwa ọ gwara ya ga mewe ozugbo. Jizọs o ji touch and follow? Ọ sị Peter sowe m, Peter esowe ya. Ọ sị Matthew sowe m, Matthew esowe ya. Ọ sị Nathanael, ama m aha gị Nathanael, ngwa sowe m, ya esowe m. Ọ sị Theophilus sowe m, Theophilus esowe m. Ọkwa ya o ji touch and follow? All command and control. Did you understand? So Nigerians should know that IPOB do not hate them. Nnamdi Kanu do not hate them. We fight for every Nigeria, those that believe in Nigeria, for them to be free. Because being a Nigerian citizen is being British victim, a victim of the British rubbish called Nigeria. You are a victim. Well, I'm a victim. I'm a victim now. We have oil, we have Otangele, we have roads, we have everything, but it's not good. We are not managing Otangele, we are not managing our Kanu, we are not managing the stone, we are not managing our coal, we are not managing our cement in Kalago. We are not even everything here, ceramic. We have everything. We have palm tree. Anybody can cut palm tree. Any place you see it in Biafra land. As if Biafra come, it will be like that. There are places you cannot tamper on palm tree. You can even sell it to the government. They can be in charge. Palm tree is not something you come up, you cut it with one small thing you want to do there. Do you know what is palm tree? But we have these things because it's not in the north. Government allowed us to allow it to be destroyed. Even the governors, they don't care. We have seas. But our land is not our seas. They said we cannot, it cannot carry ship. If the seas can contain ships, why do they shut Ipob? Why do they shut Calabar? Why do they shut Warri? But the Lagos seas can carry ship, isn't it? And that is the one Nigeria. Are you telling me that God will hate us by giving us this very sea? God gave the northerners land, boundary to connect with other countries. God will bridge us with the sea. How do you deny us our blessing? We don't have seaport. We go to Lagos in port. And you say I'm a Nigerian. You lose our rail lines. No Nigerian protested. Yoruba did not protest. Northerners did not protest to say that, why do you remove rail lines from this region of Nigeria? But they knew that this is not Nigeria. So you want Igbo to protest. IPOB raised alarm so that governors will protest. They shut up. We now knew that they are the people that sold it. Now we are certain Nigerians from the north to say, why did you remove rail lines? They shut up. We now know that here is not Nigeria. So you want to argue IPOB? I can destroy your brain. We'll destroy your brain. You want to argue us? Now you now understand how we do argument. Can you understand it now? Very simple argument. Very simple. He present here, you now have shi. You know, if you don't even know to tell how that's a yours as a but in the free ego paper. He drop all this argument. A bio cricket on it. In a layer. In a layer, couple and I shows all got a trap. Or your wife, you'll be argument. I don't agree. I don't agree. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's not an argument, okay? Thank you. Simple. Obey court order. You are telling me we are doing an election. Join us now. The new Nigeria. Is our hashtag the same? Your hashtag is New Nigeria. 2023. Obedient. Article. Tinubu. Ị ga-ahụ na Tinubu ga-win. Ị ga-eji anya ga-ahụ na na-eme politics eme. Iche na ikwu okwu na Vanguard. Hey, Peter B is alarming. Senate, INEC want to truncate the election. Alarming Jonathan Otichara. Jonathan Oti alarm. Let us go to a caller. The caller we have come to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Apam yeah, if in Biafra land now.
Okay.
My home
no problem. Don't call the area. Your name. I am not your name clear.
Okay. So I don't make a uniform in the Makana why I don't even I don't know mana ana na sisibike ana mona ito am ana msai dozo na izi kama sia utaje kan jego number em boy privately mona with face what that is the way decided
no
so I'm making a for my
thank you we move. That is what we are saying. People must understand what IPOB is doing. We hate violence in our land. So don't attach violence to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu have endured. Nnamdi Kanu is a man. He have endured. Is it legal? He have secured legal victories. Nigeria disobeyed. He have endured. You have tried to tarnish the image of IPOB. We have endured. You said you want to do election. We chanced you. Even to protest free Nnamdi Kanu in the streets of Biafra land. We said no. Let us hold it so that if we protest 1 week before election, now you said IPOB have put fear in the southeast. So people are now afraid to go and vote. The leadership said, cool down. Our materials are ready. They say, cool down. We have passed that bridge. What is it holding you to keep Nnamdi Kanu? That's what we are asking. Because that is our campaign this week. After this, as the election have held, what are you still waiting to free Nnamdi Kanu? That is our campaign. Very simple. Go to your word. There. What are you still waiting? Election come and pass. The election that warranted you to kidnap him, to spend billions of dollars, even committed extraordinary rendition in Kenya. Kidnapping of a leader of a people. Because of election. Court have freed him. You disobey court order. Because of election. He had been in Supreme. You refuse to come or do the needful to appear in Supreme. Because of election. Have we not crossed the election? Have we not crossed it? What did we do now? Is it not your duty to support us on referendum? As we give you a chance for your election, is it not one by one? We do for you, you do for us. You don't say we disturb Nigeria for calling for referendum. Because we did not say you are stopping IPOB, you are disturbing IPOB for holding your election. So therefore, you should not use that language to us. Because we are going to run mad, small time now. Run mad. So Nigerians, if we hear you, they say, IPOB, stop this thing you are doing. That is when you know that we will show you the other side of ourselves. Did you understand? That is what we are saying. So prepare to support IPOB. We don't have gun. We do protest. We do protest. Let us go to somebody calling us. We will go there. The caller, we have come to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Reconnecting. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Mazi, good morning, sir.
Good morning from here.
Mazi, good morning, Mazi.
Good morning from here.
I'm calling from Ipob, from the Biafran.
From Biafran. Okay.
Mazi, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Just speak louder. Speak louder. It's like network is disturbing. Hello? Go ahead. Go ahead. We are hearing you. Network is bad. Maybe you cut off and call us back, please. Call us back. Call us back. Call us back. We move. Did you understand? Nigerians should know what we are doing. They should know that we are not doing it out of hatred. They should know we are doing it because we want to save everybody. We want to save everybody. Maybe you are not there. We came to you. We move. So that is it. Call us back, please. Your network is shaking there. They must understand us. Do not come against us when we call for the freedom, because we have given you your own chance. We have given you your own chance for you to call us, to follow, understand IPOB, that we are not against you. The caller, we have come to you again. Welcome to the program. This your network is disturbing. Network, Biafra land, where you are. Okay.
Hi.
Go ahead, go ahead. You have joined.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, Mazi.
We can hear you.
Sorry.
Speak up. Speak up.
Sorry, network. Sorry, I'm calling from Biafra land, but you know, networking is in the first one. But anyhow, I want to talk about their selection, because this is not the election. Can you hear me?
We are hearing you now.
Hello?
Go ahead. We are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm talking about this now. Okay. I'm talking about this election that they are doing now.
Yes.
So I can't hear you.
Go ahead. Just continue saying. We are hearing you. Continue. Just go ahead.
Sir?
Continue speaking.
Okay. I'm saying. Okay. I'm okay. I just want to contribute about this election they are doing now. Some people that call it election, because me now I'm calling it selection. After all the things they are doing, because Nigeria is about to happen to our brothers that don't understand the game of Nigerian government, because they have already planned what they wanted to do, and they are setting it on right now. Because what I'm seeing happening right now, like what I see post this morning about the election going on in Sokoto. Okay, I'm just trying to ask, when all this their selection will be done, and we start our own protest openly. If anyone started to attack us, did all these obedient people, are they going to stand the way they stand through this OB? Because when the main fight will start now, they will not come out to talk. When people will be started protesting, they will not talk. What it will be our own plan about them? Because I will hate in a situation whereby I will be in my own stand now protesting for the Nigerian to say or to release our own leader, or we to face our own, because we wanted to leave Nigeria. We don't need anything in this election they are doing. If all these obedient people did not talk or support, because Nigerian government, they are going to design this thing to look like.
Good morning. How much? Thank you for joining us this morning.
Quite frankly, I do not give a damn. If you like it or if you don't like it or it doesn't bother me. Because we preach the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. We are live and we are direct. The world is all I see so. Hey, Yoruba, leave evil, that evil may leave you alone. This same evil was what Afonja got dabbled in and you lost a lot. Till now, you have not learned anything. Have you? You've learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was broadcasting 1 minute ago. You reduced my number from over 33,000 to 3,000. I reconnected. And it's over 8K. And when I preach this very gospel, people don't understand. We will continue. Because we are relentless. If you like, reduce it to 0. They got so frustrated, they cut off the whole thing. Is it going to save you? Skate can't save you. I am a Nnamdi Kanu. It can't save you. I preach the truth always. Look at my face, oh, look at it. I am pulling it home because when we cut any time, yes, Kina said they cut us off. We are back again. We are back again on Radio Biafra. We are back again on Radio Biafra. Streaming live and direct. You see my face? I'm pulling it. Come and look at his face. I'm pulling my face. Is there any matter?